Hey everybody, it's Eva with Budget Your Life. Welcome back to my channel. It is Fri-YAY time. It's long-term savings challenges, and we are really winding down 2025. I can't believe how much we're finishing. I don't have any of my little 3 notebooks binders that I started with, which my Fri-YAY binder, my Grogu, and my Zombie. We finished all those. So that means good money went into my emergency fund and to babes to babe for Christmas. And yeah, so this is exciting. So tonight I have $200 still. I'm going to try to do as much as I can in Danny's 2025 book. That would be so amazing to finish that off. And all this money that I've saved in November, December, all of that will go towards the periodic table challenge, which is one of mine. That is over $7,000 to be saved. I think I just hit the 3,000 mark, which I didn't even think I'd get to that point. So I'm really excited to go into year 2 with that. 2026, I'm going to keep working on it. And do I think I'm going to finish in 2026? I do not, but I am going to keep at it because we all can do hard things, even if we don't want to. So, okay, so let's get my money out. I have $200. One of them's a 50, but I think I can work with that because I can put that towards maybe Danny's book or something. So I think we'll be okay. Or I can make change in the periodic table because I have not taken that money to the bank. Because I took my other money and I didn't want to go in with like all of this cash and just be like, here's all this cash that I'd like deposited. So I'm kind of breaking it up into little bits, and I just keep the money in my safe. So I have my Coke Zero here. So cheers to you. Happy December 12th, I believe. Yes. All right. I will start in Danny's book. So let me move Happy Planner stuff off to the side. And get this open. All right. And of course, we're going to move things around 100 times because that's what I do. So I hope you had a really good week. It has been a busy week over here. Coco, it looks like she's going to have surgery on her little leg. So we just got the quote for that. And in my live last night, I'm filming this Friday morning. I panicked and I was like, oh my God, it's $5,000. It could be $5,000. The estimate said like 4,200 to 5,200. So, okay. And I do have dog insurance, puppy insurance. So I just submitted the claim for the like $700 bill where they did all these tests and all that. So that money I actually used for some of my savings that was going to go to my emergency fund. But since I had the cash, we used that. So if I get that claim reimbursed, I think we have a $250 deductible. So whatever the difference is, I will put back into the emergency fund. And we should hear from the vet today on trying to get her little surgery scheduled. Okay, so I've been putting $20 in to start. So I might put $40 in to start and then just go through the rest of the book. And then whatever's left over, I'll put in here. And then at the end of the month, I think whatever the last Friday is of 2026, I am going to put whatever's in Danny's book into the periodic table. So I'll do a big stuffing? Yeah, I guess a big saving for the periodic table with all the money I've saved from here. Okay, so much talking. So let's get the marker I've chosen, and I've done really well using the same marker. Look at me. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're going to put 7 in here. Actually, you know what? We're not. Just kidding. I think I'm going to put all of my... Oh no, we did more. Oops, I was looking for this. Just looking for that. Okay. All right, we did more than I thought. So I only have $25 there. Oh my goodness. Are we going to finish this today? There's no way. All right. I'm going to go back to my initial. We're putting $7 in here. And this is from Danny at Craft Co Budgets. This is her Save 2025 and 2025. She does have a 2026 version that is absolutely beautiful and will be, I think she has it on her Etsy, but I think it's going to come back to be able to be ordered maybe end of January. So if you're interested, keep an eye out for that. And of course, my orange didn't have the same luck as this marker. Okay, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Let's do 10 in here. Okay. And I just put paper clips on where we are leaving off. 4, 3, 7, 10. So that's another 10. So I'm going to put a 10 back and take a 20. I can't even believe that we're getting through this. It's crazy. All right. I'm going to do another 10. So I'm going to do 2 more of these squares. All right, so we got our additional $10 for that. We put that in there. Let's see what we have. So that would be 10, 20. Wow. 35, 36, 37. So that would really just be putting $3 in here. I'm going to put 4. So I'm going to put 1 back. Actually, I'm going to put 6 back and grab a 10. And do this 4. Okay. That's crazy. That is awesome. So we are adding $41 in here today. Let's see what we have so far. And this is really what will be going into the periodic table at the end of the month. So we have $151 so far that we'll be able to put into the periodic table. Super cool. Okay, up next we have from Susan over at Windmill Ridge Budgets. I bought this the end of last year and it was a whole year-long savings challenge. And you have your calendar with the no spend, and then you have a shut the box, and then you always have a game. And then she had recipes and meal calendars. I mean, it was so fun to do. I'm going to scoot this back just a smidge. I'll scoot this over just a smidge. There we go. Okay. So I am not doing my no spend, but I did want to look at the calendar. So today is the 12th. So we have 2 more Fridays. So this Friday, the 26th, will be when I finish off or stuff the Danny's book, Craft Co Budgets, Save 25 and 2025 into the periodic table. So I just wanted to see what that date was. Okay, so now we are here. We're going to do a little shut the box. And a couple of you have asked me about my dice tower. I bought this from Dawn over at Dawn Sunrise Budgeting on her Ko-fi. Her husband made these, and he has other colors and stain finishes. So pretty. Okay, so I think I'll use this marker, and these markers I'll have linked below. They're from Cecilia, Creationsbymuneca, and I need 2 dice. Let's go with these 2. 4 and 1 for 5. Let's put our little snowman there. 3 and 3 for 6. 5 and 2 for 7. 6 and 1 is 7. So we can do 4 and 3. Come on, big numbers. Oh no, we're out. Oh my goodness. Well, that's $7. Okay. I might have to get new dice. Let's do Cinderella, Cindy, one of my Cindy's, and this other little pretty die. 6 and 1 is 7. What is up with the 7s? 2 and 1 is 3. Oh my goodness. Big numbers. 4 and 2 is 6. Not big enough. Bigger. 4 and 2 is 6. This is... You're killing me, Smalls. Come on. 6 and 2 is 8. Better. Keep going up. 4. Okay, we're still in it. 6 and 5 is 11. Thank you. 5 and 4 is 9. Yes. Yes. Now we're talking 12, 10, or 2. Oh my God, snake eyes. Got the 2. Okay, let's go back to 10 or 12. 4 and 2. Nope. But we're only doing $2. So I'm going to do one more. 5 and 6 is 11. 5 and 4 is 9. 2 and 2 is 4. 4 and 2 is 6. Ooh. I'm going to re-roll that one. 5 and 1 is 6. All right, we'll do the 5 and the 1. Snake eyes, 2. 6 and 2 is 8. We're good, we're good. 3, 7, 10, 12. And that is 9. So we are out. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we are saving $7, $11, $12, $13 for this one. All right, and then we'll go to the little game on this side. This one is a little coloring, and I think I did this wrong last time, but I decided it was, I didn't save $1 for the picture, but that's okay. I'll just save whatever's down here and then color a picture. I'll do an ornament, maybe 2. Yes, I can do an ornament. This is probably one of the ugliest ornaments I've ever done, like ever. Oh my God, that's hilarious. So we are just going to color this 2 in. Put $2 over here. We're going to roll again. We got a 1. So let's do the 1. Much better coloring in circles, apparently. There, I colored in something. All right, let's do 2 more numbers. 2 more 1s. So I have a 1 here. I was feeling so much better about this tree, and then I accidentally colored in one of the circles. I don't know if I put in my money. 10, 11, 12, 13, and then we had $4. Okay. Let me roll one more, and then a 6. We don't have a 6. We have a 5. Three, 4, 5. I think I'll just stop there and I won't do that last roll. We'll put $17 into this one, and this is going to go towards the mystery word, which we are very close to finishing, and we might finish it today. And then this money would just go with the other book from Danny and go into the periodic table. Okay, cute. All right, so now we are at Save with Judy, save $25 a month. And we have 2 more of these. So I think I'm going to just do one today, and I'll do one more next week. So I'll put 5 here, and I'll color in another ornament. All right, and we got our cute little ornament colored in. So let's see. 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 95. Ooh, so close to 300. And I think this one was going to go to the pet insurance. Oh, this one says emergency fund. We'll see. It might, same thing, really. Pet fund and emergency fund right now are the same thing. Okay, so we have one more to do in this one with our Saturday Night Live with Judy for February. So we are going to finish this one. And this one says travel. I'm going to pull the money and put it in my completed challenge bag, and I will revisit this because I don't know if that's the best place for it, and I'll just make that decision when I'm doing my December unstuffing. So let me put a 5 right here. Oh, this is so exciting. So Judy may or may not have her live this Saturday. She is visiting family, so we hope she just has a ton of fun regardless. So 1, 2, 20, 40, 50, 5, 60. So 20, 40, 50. So this is 260. Let's write that on here. Grab a paper clip. Do not spill a Coke Zero. Oh my gosh, we finished a nice one today. I'll just set that right there. And then I guess I'll tear this one out. Dawn was so sweet in her video. She's like, hold on, I have to do something for Eva. And she counted it up and she was like, yeah, I think we're going to be over. So I do have more than 100 doodles on here by 2 or 3, and I apologize. So I have these 3 to finish off, and we will have $103. So I'm just going to write 103 here, and here. So I'm going to get a different marker. Saved 103. So I'll put that here, and I am going to color these in, and I will be right back. Okay, I think we finished all of our doodles. Yep. Okay, so we will add our $3 so we can have 103, because why not have bonus doodles? 50, 70, 95, 100, 1, 2, and 3. Oh my gosh, we're finishing another one. And this is a digital download on my Etsy or website. If you want to save $103 or whatever you make the doodle, you can make it whatever you want. Okay, so look at this. We keep tearing out a bunch. Okay, so I will finish this tonight. So whatever I have in Susan over at Windmill Ridge into this book, I will just roll it into my periodic table because of Coco's upcoming surgery. This is $1,260 that I can put towards that. So I'm going to grab a 20 and just take a moment to be like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm finishing this. Because, oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm finishing this. And here we go. And there you have it, folks. I did it. Yay. Save. Crazy. In January, first Friday, just filling in these first 2 letters of the puzzle. And here we are. And look at this money. Look at it. We did it. So hopefully if I did this right and counted it correctly, it is $1,260. Let's find out. Okay, apparently I was off. Now we have 20, 30, 40, 55, 60. All right, here we go. I'm going to put a 10 and 2 5s back and take this 20. So proud of myself. So proud of myself. And I really just thank you guys for coming back. Thank you for saying you love the Friday video because it really, really helped me stay accountable and helped me coming back. And as I kept doing it and seeing it grow, I got more and more excited. Now I absolutely love doing long-term savings challenges. Okay, so 1,260. I can't believe how much I have finished here. Crazy. Look, everybody, I did it. I did it. Yay. I saved. Oh my gosh, I have a little pile on the floor next to me that I keep tossing all of my savings challenges that I completed. Okay, so I'm going to move this off to the side because we have a couple of our little independent ones that I will do. I will add $5 into this one from Canadian Finance Journey. So let's do our blue circle. 2025 was the year of the snake. Transformation, charm, wisdom, and elegance. And we have 100, 200, 20, 40, 55. So next week we will do the last $5. Okay, I added in this kindness scratcher a few weeks ago. This is from Chaos Budgeting. Love that she puts her name on the back like that. This is a low income scratcher. The numbers are going to be 1 through 5. So I'm going to do maybe 3 of them as soon as I find my scratcher. There it is. All right, I lost track of where everything was, but I added it up to $11. Okay, so let's see. 10 and 11. So out of, we don't know, kindness, we have 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. All right, so we have 25 in mystery save. We don't know, so. And And then I have another one from that I just added. This is Happy Mail I opened last night in my live, and this is from Mama's Budget and More. This was a part of the Black Friday bundle that I purchased from her, and it was a whole self-care spa relaxation vibe, and I absolutely love it. Look at those beautiful scratchers and the stones, and such a pretty picture. All right. I'm going to roll this time to see which one to scratch. We got 7. Okay, so we have 8, 10, 13. So $13 is going to start us off, and this will save us 70. Lots of fun scratchers on this one. And then I added this adorable little mermaid one from Party Planner Papery. I just thought it was super cute. I did one in my travel binder, but I thought I would do this one because it was adorable and I had an empty spot, so why not? All right, we have 16 going into this one. For some reason, I thought it would be a lower number, even though it says numbers are 3 through 7. So we have 16 starting us off here. And then I have this one from Budget with Tiffany 26. We are going to finish this one. All of the Otter Reindeer. Going to save $90. And I think I'm going to put this in my completed challenge bag. And since I know I have stuff dedicated to the periodic table, I think I'm going to add this to what would be my sinking funds that I will budget out with whatever we save. So let's finish this one off. All right, we have $6. We're going to put 4 back, grab a 10. So this should be 90. We have 20, 40, 60, 70, 85, 90, and it is I can't believe all these completed challenges. All right, so we are just going to take a peek at the periodic table. Nope, actually, we're just going to go straight to Danny's book, see what we can finish. That's easy enough to do, so we'll come back. Let's maybe, done. That's $10. That's $10. Let's do this one for 15, because then we'll know what we have. Oh my gosh, I think we're going to be able to finish it. I peeked. I didn't know we had 2 10s still. Okay. Do not get ahead of yourself. All right, so let's color these last 5 in. I'll be right back. I finished this page. I never thought I'd finish this page. Oh my goodness. And then let's see what we got here. Okay. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. Oh my gosh. 2, 4, 6, 8. I just finished this page. We had 15 and 8, and that finishes this page. Okay, let's do wow. Okay. So I'm going to go backwards now. All right, so we finished that. We finished this. We have 10 to finish this one, 10 to finish this, and 7 to finish the front. So we are not going to be able to finish it, but we have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, so let's do this 10. And now we have something to do next week. So let's color in these. Okay, so then I already forgot what we had. $5. So then we'll go to the ones. We'll leave our paper clip here. I can take that. And I will do $5 here. You guys, we have $12 to finish this book. That's all we need for next week. I mean, we need more money for other things, but to finish this, we need $12. Wow. All right, so let's see what we have. All right, we have 204. So we'll have $216 to put into the periodic table at the end of the month from Danny's book, plus whatever we have in our pages from Susan over at Windmill Ridge Budgets. Wow. Amazing. Okay. So let's take a peek at this guy. We are making really good progress. My highest one to put in is 105. So I have 105 and 104. And then we go here to 103, 102, 101. And so we still have a chunk in the 100, but not too many. And then our 70s and 80s and 60s. And then we have less in the 40s. And it looks like a chunk of our 50s is done as well. So yeah, so we're making really, really good progress. So once I knock out some more of the higher ones, I think it'll be a little bit quicker in 2026. So however long it takes is however long it takes, and I've made my peace with that. I'm okay with that. Okay. So with that said, thank you guys so much for being here. I can't believe we're finishing a bunch. Let's take a peek, shall we? 90, 1,260, 103, 260. Like, are you kidding? Where's the 90? That is crazy. Wow. All right. Love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. And until next time, take care. Bye.